The mystery of what happened to little William Tyrrell remains as much of a mystery today as it was on the first day that he went missing on the 12th of September 2014. So many different theories about what happened to William continue to circulate throughout the public arena, but as yet there is no solid evidence to prove any of it. It is as if this case has become more about taking up biased positions and storytelling than actually finding evidence. Too many reasons and excuses are given as to why such important information has slipped through the radar unnoticed, and yet often the most trivial facts have gained the momentum. It is irrational to claim that any suspect would be cleared when they were there at the time of William's disappearance, while it is still unknown what happened to him. It simply doesn't make sense. Especially as there are so many contradictions that appear to be skimmed over as if they are irrelevant. An impeccable alibi claim is when one was elsewhere when an act, typically a criminal one, is alleged to have taken place. In this case, hearsay has become fact, and without any evidence, so much is claimed to be known. We were told at the inquest that the timestamp of 9:27 a.m. on when William's photo was taken was a time that we could be certain of. But this was all thrown into doubt when Mr. Craddock announced that there was going to be an application by Mrs. Michelle Swift, William's biological father's legal representative, with concern to the photo. So now, the last known photograph of William Tyrrell is being reinvestigated after it was revealed that there is uncertainty about the timestamps. The photo has been found to have both a timestamp of 7:39 a.m. and a corrected timestamp of 9:37 a.m. The public has always been led to believe that the photo was taken at the later timestamp of 9:37 a.m. The lead detective has apparently made the claim that the photo was definitely taken by the foster mother at 9:27 a.m. How on earth would he know what time the photograph was taken? Was the timestamp discrepancy recognised early in the case? And was the laptop, mobile phones or any computers confiscated for further investigation? As is demonstrated in these words towards another suspect in the William Tyrrell case, did the same set of rules get applied for the foster parents?
Search the premises here at Springvale in relation to a number of items. Firstly, motor vehicles. We're also looking for mobile phones, laptops, cameras, electronic records, documents, clothing, and any associated items relating to the disappearance of William Tyrrell.
Why has it taken so long to bring forth a discrepancy in the timestamps of the photograph? Would it have ever been released if not for the biological father's lawyer? Even the slightest of discrepancies get handed to the media when it has to do with any of the other suspects, and yet something as important as this gets hidden. Is it because it relates to the foster parents? What is going on here?
Now, we know, Leah, when they first issued that Amber Alert, they did release one photo and there was a lot of issues because of the foster care situation. But on these following days, the family then released another photo of William. And of course, that is the iconic photo of William minutes before he disappeared in that Spider-Man costume.
Yeah, so that first photo they released for the Amber Alert on the first day was a photo of him from his daycare taken some weeks before. And it wasn't until after they released that photo that Jane actually remembered that she'd taken those photos. Obviously, her mind was just racing and you know, couldn't think straight. So she remembered after that she had taken some photos on her digital camera just minutes before he went missing.
Because I took the photo. I took 3 photos. I do photo books of what we do as a family every year. So every time we go somewhere, I have my camera and I just take pictures of what they're doing. And I thought, you know, Mum's getting old. It'd be really good for William and his sister to have memories of being at Mum's.
Then we are told that there are 5 photographs, which include the iconic last one of William roaring for the camera, and that they were shot within 2 minutes and 39 seconds of each other. So according to the foster mother, she has taken 3 photographs, and yet we get presented from the inquest with a photocopy of 5 photographs. At a close inspection of these photos, what stands out is the white around William's neck.
I remember the discussion I had with William about putting on his Spider-Man clothes because I wanted him to wear a singlet. He didn't want to wear a singlet, so the compromise was he'd wear a Spider-Man t-shirt underneath his Spider-Man clothes, so he was Spider-Maned out completely.
In the first 4 photos, it appears that William is wearing something white underneath his Spider-Man suit. But in the one shown to the public, there is no flash of white around William's neck.
I remember the discussion I had with William about putting on his Spider-Man clothes because I wanted him to wear a singlet. He didn't want to wear a singlet, so the compromise was he'd wear a Spider-Man t-shirt underneath his Spider-Man clothes, so he was Spider-Maned out completely.
Foster mother has explained why William is wearing a t-shirt in this particular photo. The Spider-Man t-shirt can clearly be seen in the photo that was shared with the public, and there is no white anywhere to be seen. The photo is being independently and forensically examined due to it being found to have a 2-hour discrepancy from the initial time the photo was taken to the corrected time. Could you also have it explained to us why this white is showing up around William's neck? Weren't all the 5 photos supposed to have been taken within minutes of each other? Also, his hair from one photo to the next shows a completely different hairstyle. Let's not lose sight that these discrepancies have happened within minutes. It would be much appreciated that you take a very close look at what has been put forward. Thank you.